Rhythm is life. Rhythm is soul. I say, let's get it right this time. Let love unfold.
So, if I ask somebody the question and I know they're absolutely still in the mind, you know, are you conscious? And they say, yep, I'm definitely conscious. Yeah. Sometimes I'll say to them, bullshit. No, you're not. That would be me challenging the mind when I sometimes do that. Yeah, depends where a person's. You know, there's quite a bit of disidentification that has occurred with the mind. And I ask someone, "Are you conscious?" And they go, "Yep." Then I won't touch it. I'll leave it. Yeah. But I've, you know, been in groups and I've sat with people one-on-ones, you know, and it might be their first time to something like this, you know. And I ask the question, you know, are you conscious? Yep, I'm conscious, I'm aware. And, you know, I go, good. And are you seeing it? Yep, I'm seeing. It's all mind saying that, you know. So it's coming to see and coming to understand that it's the absolute identification with the particular. And in our case, it's with the mind, with the body too, you know. But the body's not, at least the body's not telling a story. Yeah, the mind is telling a big story about the body, about the world, and about the me. You know. And then I go, okay, good. Are you aware of mind and everything that's arising in the mind? Yes. Good. Are you aware of me sitting here? Yes. Good. So you can't be either of them. You can't be the mind and you can't be me because you're aware of both of them. You can't be. And I can see you smiling, Malcolm. Yeah. It's as plain as a nose on your face. It's just, yeah. You can't be. Yeah. Yet, you know, if I say, are you aware of a tree? Person go, yeah, I'm aware of the tree. And I go, good. Are you the tree? Of course I'm not the tree, you bloody idiot. How can I be the tree? I'm here and the tree's over there. And it just seems to be difficult for a little while anyway, not for long actually, but for a little while, to see that we are also aware of the mind. You're aware of it. You're aware of the tree. Are you the tree? No. A stupid question. Of course I'm not the tree. What's the difference? You're aware of both. And, you know, when consciousness is just completely and absolutely focused on mind only, you know, we're completely unconscious of being conscious. Completely unconscious of being conscious. Yeah. And then where we live is in a realm of the mind only. That's where we live. That's where we're living. Yeah. That's where the me gets generated. All in mind, all just thoughts, but you know, We live in there. And we're trying to find a way out of there. Well, the good news is you're not in there. So you don't have to find your way out, which is great. Like you're not in there. And that's why it's often referred to. That's why I often use the analogy of the sleeping dream. When you're asleep on your bed, sound asleep, fall asleep, a dream manifests. Your dreamed character manifests in the dream. If you ask that dream character, if we could ask that dreamed character in the dream, remember your body's lying horizontal on a bed somewhere, right? But if we could ask that dream character in that dream, if that dream character was conscious, it would say yes. And it would absolutely believe it. If you ask that dream character, are those mountains over there, are they real? The dream character would say, of course they're real. Would. Yeah. It's convinced of itself. Totally convinced of itself. Yeah. And take it. And that's why I sometimes say, the dream character in the dream, when your body's horizontal on the bed, sound asleep, is running to this satsang and that satsang and reading this book and doing this meditation and getting involved in Buddhism or getting involved in A Course in Miracles or getting involved in non-duality, whatever, yeah. Really believing it's working hard, like it has some sort of free will, right? This is your dream character in the dream, yeah. What you're going to be doing next from 1 second to the next in the dream, your dream character, yeah. Well, it has free will and it's choosing to do this and so on. And it's doing all of that because it wants to experience what it's like to be awake in the morning. Got to see the significance of that, because that's what's happening. The same thing is happening when we think, not know, when we think we're awake. It's a dream character going on, all in here, and we live in here, and our world becomes whatever's going on in here. Yeah. Even our relationships that we seem to be having with other people around us, the relationship's all happening in here. We're not in relationship. We're not in relationship with the person. My relationship with that person is all based on what I think of that person. So the relationship's in here. We miss the person altogether. Altogether.